here we are, another video. I'm trying something new today. We are going to try and go with something like this on this side and then that on that side. Simply because if I make this camera take up the full screen, then something a little different happens. That's kind of why I did the natural scene backdrop a while ago, but then I realized, hey, I could do something with religious stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So, today's video, we're going to be talking about my library, simply because one of the members of the Discord, which I'm going to try and post in the comment section. I know I've had, or not in the comment section, sorry, the description. I know I've had issues trying to post links into the description, which is why the Discord server link hasn't been there, but if I can get it there tonight, or I guess this afternoon, hopefully that works out. So, just barely finished, divine service, eating, doing all that jazz. And then I remembered, I hadn't posted a video last week, now did I? And so there'll be another one this week, of course. But, yes, there we go. So we're going to start with the bottom shelf. And we're going to we're going to work our way up. We have the large print Lutheran Study Bible. This thing is great. I personally love it. I have the extra ribbons. I bought a whole bunch of these ribbons simply just for the simply just because if I make videos and I need to make more than one reference, then I got reusable ribbons. Currently, I am in my readings of... I am currently in 2 Samuel. Oh, wow, I have one chapter left of 2 Samuel. Why didn't I just read that last night? I don't know. As any good Lutheran would have. Never mind, I shouldn't say that. Some people don't have a Book of Concord, which they should pick up. This one is like $45 US. You can get the paperback ones, you can get the cheaper ones. But this one's nice. I like it. And the benefit of mine is that it's got pictures. It's beautiful. I love it. It's got pictures. That's fun. Pictures are always fun. Everybody loves pictures. And then from my new order, we have Law and Gospel: How to Read and Apply the Bible by C.F.W. Walther. A reader's edition, of course. Again, I also got just in case I'm making a point in a video and I need more than one page saver. That is the whole reason I got all of those bookmarks, is because of you guys. Because I'm dedicated to making high quality content, which I will be getting a better camera soon. I'll be getting a better computer soon. I'll be getting a better microphone. I know the main complaint of my channel is audio quality is garbage. I'm working on that. We have the Lutheran Difference. Actually, who wrote this one? I'm curious. It'll probably be a team of different people. Yes, general editor is Edward A. Engelbrecht. Contributing editors is Robert C. Baker, John P. Helwig Jr., Rachel C. Hoyer, Hoyer. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. It's a very American-sounding last name. Charles P. Scham, Schaum. I don't know. Am I upsetting any Germans? And writers, we have Armand J. Bohme, Boehme, William M. Quirlo. That was a lot of interesting people writing this. Alfonso Espinoza, Corey Moss, Thomas Manteuffel, Angus Menuge. Wow, I'm not even go for the rest. There's more. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm terrible with names. I know several people, and so they tell me their name. I try to pronounce it. They're like, well, actually, and I'm like, oh, it's terrible. We got this old CPH. It's a CPH Bible, Concordia Publishing House, NIV, back before the ESV, and this particular one was printed, I kid you not, 1984. At least that's what it says. That's one of the copyright dates. So I'm assuming that's when it was printed. And I'm like, I have the 1984 Bible. Of course I do. Yeah, it's like somewhere in here. Let's see. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984. 1984 Yeah, copyright 1973, 1978, and then 1984. I got the 1984 Bible. uh, I guess this one currently is a loaner from my pastor. I don't own this one. The Christian Year of Grace, also from CPH. By Johann Spangenberg. Whoa. That's a very German name. I can tell because it's translated by Matthew Carver. So, yep. 1 second. Let me put that back. We got my CPH Bible. I love it. It's got like my tabs. This is going to be for kind of general reading purposes and stuff like that. We got the ribbons, of course. I love the ribbons. Sometimes they're a little annoying when you don't have them inside of the book and they're kind of just hanging outside on the spine, but whatever. We have a Lutheran service book, the kind of Pew edition. It's a little old, it's a little dated, and funny enough, mine is property of Faith Lutheran Church, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I'm going to try and put up an image, or maybe not put up an image. But, so Manitoba is like here. If you're like taking like... Just Google it. Manitoba, Nova Scotia. Like kind of opposite sides of the country. How on earth did that... Fly. How on earth did that get over here? I don't know. But I'm happy I have it. And it's glorious, of course. Lutheran worship. If people are into the classics, I know there's been some complaints drawn up against this hymnal. I honestly don't know what they are. If anybody has any complaints about Lutheran worship, let me know. This one's going to be a controversial one. This next one. Actually, I don't feel too much about, whatever. Because it's next to a whole bunch of other leather books and they kind of drag on each other. The Message translation by Peterson. It's very interesting how they do that. It mixes the verse. It's like Luke 23, but it isn't just verse 1. There's verses 1 and 2 in the same one. And I'm like, what? That's a little confusing. Not sure if I like that. Hold on. Gotta put it back in the tightly packed bookshelf. Or it's not tightly packed, it's just next to something that's really annoying to deal with. Alright, now we're gonna start with my other stuff here. We got, oh, I guess I can take off the little sticker as I got it from, thrift store. $1. Hold on. Neighbor's doing something. 1 second. Sorry about that. Oh, we have blessings and prayers for confirmation. I love it. It has just a bazillion amount of prayers, and prayers are always good. We got this, my pastor gave to me. Not Lent. Get it, Lent? No? Not funny? Okay. Blessings and prayers for men. CPH. Of course. We have... my one small catechism is in my car. But I have this old catechism, this newer-ish catechism, that I have the 2017 one in my car. Lutheran Book of Prayer, which I honestly need to pray out of more often. I'm very bad at doing devotionals. I have a terrible memory. My mom will tell me to change the laundry, and 3 hours later, and it's still just in the washing machine. Even for my own laundry, I do that, so it's not like a self-centered thing. And, hold on, I'm going to close the window. The neighbor is weed whacking. There we go. We have God's Words, CPH. Intro to Classic Christian Theology. And that book would give away a little bit too much of where I am because it is by a local author, so I'm not going to show you that one. No sirree. Um, for the time being, I have this book by Flame, because Jesus taught it. Christianity Through the Eyes of the Church Fathers, CPH, of course. The reason I say for the time being is because the new channel art was done by a member of the Discord server, and as commission fee book, we have two C.S. Lewis books that I got recently. We got Mere Christianity and The Problem of Pain. I just realized you're probably in mirror, so you can't see the titles of these books, which is perfect. Because honestly, if I don't do it in mirror, I don't look that great. I think personally I look better if I'm in a mirror, kind of like a mirrored thing. So these videos are mirrored. But yeah, I honestly feel like these books use recycled paper. It feels like these books use recycled paper. It feels recycled. I've held recycled paper before, and it feels like recycled paper. We have the New English Bible, and this is the Apocrypha that I own. Eventually I'm going to get a CPH Apocrypha, and maybe I'll give this one away to an Anglican who wants it, because this has just more than the Deuterocanon. This is the full Apocrypha. Right? Like, it's got 1st and 2nd Esdras, Tobit, Judith, the rest of the chapters of the Book of Esther, the Wisdom of Solomon, Ecclesiasticus, or the Wisdom of Jesus, son of Sirach, Baruch, a letter of Jeremiah, the Song of the Tree, Daniel and Susanna, Daniel, Bel and the Snake, the Prayer of Manasseh, the 1st and 2nd book of Maccabees. So it's got the full Apocrypha in here. We got the personal gift edition of the Lutheran Service book. I love it so much. It's so good. It's got 3 ribbons that it comes with, and the 3 things that I got ribboned is this specific page from Prayer and Preaching, because it has the New Testament canticle. I love it. Christ has been raised from the dead. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Love it. Of course, we have the classic Christmas hymn. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. So good. And then here, 2 hymns that I like. We have When I Behold Jesus Christ, hymn number 542, and What Wondrous Love Is This, hymn number 543. I love these 2 hymns. We actually sung What Wondrous Love Is This today, and I'm like, dude, I have this one memorized. I don't even have to look at the service book. I can just do this. I can just sing it while I am still paying attention to church. And I'm like, dude, this is peak. Peak. We have a few more Bibles, actually, here. We have, peak. We have the New King James translation. We have the New American Standard Bible. And we have the very large King James translation. This one's pretty big. That's a big boy. I personally haven't really read out of it that much. Not much of a King James guy, but I saw it, $4, thrift store. Heck yeah. And now we're getting into non-religious books. Sun Tzu, Art of War. Translated with a historical introduction by Rolf D. Sawyer. I love Sun Tzu. I can just randomly pull up into any argument Sun Tzu. I win. Every single time. I have the Art of War. I will always win. And a book that I got for my birthday because my brother-in-law is the best brother-in-law ever. The Complete World Encyclopedia of Guns. Name basically any gun and it'll have it in this book. And that is glorious. I love it. It's a thick book too. It's heavy, it's weighty. Anyways, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll post a theology video later today. Maybe. Please do not hold me to that. I would prefer you didn't, because I probably won't. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty. I had no idea why, but my video had paused, and I was a little disappointed. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's Luther Bros Productions video. Sorry if it's kind of just me showing off, but somebody asked for it, and I'm all about doing what people want here. Keep the people happy, you know. The one Queen of France said, "Let them eat cake." Anyways, so that concludes today's video. Yeah, this is what you waited so long for. Sorry. And so I'm going to say good afternoon, God bless, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.